Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back into another video. Today's video is a bit of an update to my life, to the channel, and so on. Something that I don't think I've ever really done besides the video after this stream team ended. That video was more of the style to talk about what just happened, not really about a whole change to my entire life and including the channels. If you are not aware, I've been saying this for the past few days. I actually landed on a job that I really wanted. A job where I feel like it feels like home. The reason why I'm saying that is because it's a remote job. I'm gonna be standing here in front of the computer all the time, working now, and that's fantastic because around the area where I live, it's not really easy to get jobs. And if I had to get a job, or at least the thing that I think I could get, it would require me to have to purchase a new car, new insurance, and so on. So, and due to the fact that, you know, I've been only doing revenue from YouTube and Twitch, and as you guys have probably already seen, the numbers have went down ever since the stream team ended. Not because the stream team ended, but because I gave my heart and soul to the stream team so much that I was streaming pretty much every day. I was streaming sometimes 9 hours a day, and you know, all that dedication didn't meant for shit for the people in charge, because as you can imagine, the team leaders or bosses, whatever you want to call them, they get switched out all the time. And what happened was exactly that. The person in charge of the stream team of Smite ended up being switched, and now the new person obviously does not know the things that I've done, the things that, you know, how much I've dedicated myself, how much I'm worth, if I ever am a good person to invest into. I would say that due to the things I've done for Paladins and its community and the Paladins game channel, I think so. In a short period of time, in 3 months, I've learned more about Smite than I ever could have imagined. In fact, I was told that, you know, they would hire for all types of people, from newbies to pros to casual players, YouTubers, and so on. Not having that chance and seeing other people get in just because of favoritism, people who, I'm going to be perfectly honest, did not deserve it or need it. I'm still pissed off, not for me, but I mean, I would have loved to get in, but just the fact that Sweets didn't make it in. Somebody who's been in the Smite community for so long, somebody who's dedicated herself so much to the point that she didn't have a spot on the Smite stream team, so instead they put her on the Paladin stream team until an opportunity arose to go to the Smite stream team. You know, she went into a complete different game that it was not hers, and she still did it. You know, she still did it, just like me, Mitch, and Sweets did when we went to the Smite stream team. We were already part of the Paladins game, and we went to the Smite game, and we still did it. Right, obviously Sweets was more at home than me and Mitch, which is exactly why it bothers me so much that Mitch was the one who was selected. Personally, I have nothing against Mitch. Mitch is a great guy, but the fact that he's the one who got into the team and not Sweets, somebody who's been trying to get in for years, and then this guy with just a little bit of charisma just gets in there, boom, lands the job. It's somehow frustrating, not just for her but also for me, because, you know, sometimes I've seen people being pulled into the team, new people who were just added because of necessity, you know, bills to pay, hard life, you know, because in case you didn't know, you get paid for the stream team. That's why I'm talking about the stream team. And then, for example, me, who literally just had a kid, and less than a year ago, he's going to turn 1 year in around 1 month, essentially. Literally the only year that I would have required or asked, please let me stay for this year just so I can have some stability, gets shut down. But at least one thing is certain: this job gives me stability. It gives me, how do I explain it? I have instructions, I have a thing, a guide to follow. When it comes to content creation, it was all over the place. The only thing that I had a little bit more sustainable and that it was easy to follow was the stream teams. Just get in there, do your thing, do your best thing at this specific hour and so on, and just stream. That's it. That was the job, and it was fantastic. I mean, it was literally my content, right? But because I dedicated myself so much to the Paladins, my channels ended up suffering on that because I got burned out. I wasn't doing videos, I wasn't doing streams, and once it was starting to end, I started doing it again. But now we have to deal with low numbers of Paladins. Now I know that there's still community and numbers in there. If you look, for example, you go and look at Frostfangs, Andrew Chicken, they still have numbers. So it's not impossible. But these are people who've been following them for quite a while. If possible, these people don't even play Paladins anymore, right? So it's going to be hard to convince them to come watch me as well, right? That's not going to happen. And I guarantee you that if I could stand here, create content for you guys, I would do my very best to create the best content ever, to a point where my channel would be self-sustainable and I had to do nothing else. But still, remember, this is very, very, how do I say, not secure, because from one day to the other, I could just lose everything. I could just be banned. If YouTube says, you know what, we don't want you here anymore, and they decided to delete my account, that's it, I'm done. So this stability that this job is going to give me is going to give me a sense of security to a level that I haven't experienced in years, right? When I was working on the events company, which I still do every once in a while, it's not a steady job. I have work during the summer, work during the winter, and that's it, right? My father-in-law no longer works. He's retired, so I can't work with him on plumbering and electrician. So that's another thing that it's not stable. So, like I said, I live literally in the middle of the woods, folks. Literally in the middle of the woods. Like, I'm the last house possible in a village, and it's all the way up there in the middle of the woods. It's complicated. And no, this is not an invitation for you to come and scare me, please, for the love of God. But there's still houses around. I'm just saying that our location is very shitty when it comes to being near businesses and jobs. So as you can imagine, there you have it. I'm going to start working today, actually, in less than an hour. I'm going to try to put this video out as soon as possible. Does this mean that I'm going to stop doing Paladins, YouTube, Twitch? Absolutely not. It does mean that things might change a little bit. When it comes to content on YouTube, I have this plan. I call it the top 5 plan. So essentially, I will be doing as many videos as I can do on the theme of top 5. I feel like top 5 is one of the things that people easily like to watch, depending on the theme, obviously. It's an easy to digest video. It's a video where people then later on give their own opinions, their own top 5s, and it works for everything, right? For example, Moji just got a rework. Top 5 best changes to Moji. Top 5 best loadouts for new Moji. Top 5 plays with the new reworked Moji. There's so many opportunities, it's insane. And then it's really easy to edit content. So it's something I should have invested a long time ago. And speaking of that, I am inviting you guys to do something for me here. I was planning also on doing of like a top 5 plays challenge, just in general, okay? Whether you're a console, whether you're PC, whether you're playing Moji or anything else, doesn't matter. There's no crystals, there's no gifts, I'm sorry. There's the chance to be featured in the video, that's it. I am so sorry, because I can't really do anything with that. But if you guys are interested in having your play featured and evaluated or reacted to by me and uploaded into the channel, I will be leaving in the description an email, creepers26@gmail.com, and you can send over either a link to a video file on Drive, Dropbox, whatever you need, and obviously also, YouTube links. I will prefer the YouTube links because, I mean, let's be honest, be easier to trust link. So if you can do that, fantastic. If not, then well, I'll keep trying in the future, and I'll keep raising awareness that the potential top 5 plays on the channel could happen. But other than that, when it comes to streams, I'm probably gonna have to lower down the amount, obviously. Probably will be doing it later at night. This does not mean that I will stop. You guys are more than welcome to join me at twitch.tv/Kreepers. Okay, that can still happen, and it's still something I'm really hoping to continue. All right, I'm not thinking of giving up on anything, even on like TikTok content and such like that. I'll probably just grab like clips from streams or even slashes of videos and so on, and then just upload them into TikTok. Maybe the top 5 videos, I could even just like shrink them down, edit them, and put them in TikTok and YouTube Short. Not impossible. But there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. It's a good news. I get a job, get stability, meaning that I no longer have to be here just expecting to have a lot of people watching me and then having ads giving me money, having sponsorships, or waiting for people to donate or sub. You guys are no longer gonna be, how do I say this? I feel like some people will show up to my stream and they'll feel sad because they can't help. You don't have to. All right, I appreciate it. You guys have helped me a lot, and I appreciate it. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Well, on my name, Savannah's name, and Sam's name, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. But it's not your responsibility. All right, like if you want to still help, just watch the videos, share them with your friends, or play them a bunch of times all the way until the end. Just turn out the audio, make a comment here and there. If I'm streaming, just come over and say hi, drop a lurk, and that'll be fantastic. Donations are still obviously appreciated, not required. But yes, now I'll have a little bit more stability so that I can live a bit more happy and secure with Sam until he goes to school and so on. And then we'll see how life is gonna go. If I start being really comfortable with this job, maybe I'll continue going with it. But obviously, content creation will still continue. I did not waste all these years, the amount of money I spent on hardware, softwares, and other shenanigans to just give up on all of it. Okay, so I'm definitely continuing. It's just gonna be a bit different from now on. But I really hope you guys don't go anywhere, because I'm really gonna try my very best to do everything for both me and you and my family. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for everything you've done all the way till here and possibly in the future. See you guys next time. Bye bye.